So let's see what how to use the app for the ELOC device. And before we connect with it, of course, we have to turn the ELOC on first. And you can connect to it when you see the blue LED blinking there. That means it's ready to connect to the app. The red LED blinking here means actually that the battery is empty. And we will see how that looks in the app very soon. Here you see all your ELOC devices on the main page. If you don't see anything, just click the rescan button and all the devices should appear. I have only one on now, so we only see one. And the first thing you should do when you open the app is to set your Ranger ID. This is basically the name of the person who is setting up the sensors. This can be changed anytime, of course. The second thing you should do is synchronize clock. That means your phone is syncing with Google time servers, which are much more accurate than your phone time, which syncs to your internet service provider, which is basically Telkomsel Indonesia. And that is mostly a few milliseconds or even seconds off from the real time. So let's go inside and see the ELOC. You see here that the SD card is missing, which shows red up here also, and it showed a flashing blue LED light on the ELOC itself. That's an easy fix if you have an SD card, so you just plug that one in. So this screen will not refresh automatically yet. This will happen in future versions. If you scroll down, it will refresh, but for now you still have to reconnect to the ELOC, and then you will see the updated informations. Yes, you see SD card is now green with 120 GB. Battery is still low. GPS location is accurate enough. And where was I? Yes, the battery is low, so I will change to a full battery and reconnect again. It's not full, but it's okay level, the battery. So according to the battery level, that's like that. If it shows empty, it's only like 15% left of the battery. If it shows full, it has more than 90% left. If it shows okay, it's anywhere in between. That's how it works right now. This battery technology cannot accurately show the percentages. So there's only 3 states of it. But we can see here the battery is yellow. You should always record when the battery is full to be on the safe side. I changed the battery again now, and now it shows full. Recording is off. So in the settings section you see the sample rate, which is the setting right now on the ELOC, and the recording time per file, and the gain. The gain shows a number now, but later on it will show high, medium or low. The number 11 means it's gain high. What you see here on the bottom section is normally not really interesting for the Rangers, but you can see it's the battery voltage, the microphone type, etc. Yeah, let's start recording. So when we start recording, the GPS location from the phone will automatically be saved on the ELOC. We have an accurate GPS location for each recording because you are only able to record with the phone when you are connected to the ELOC. When you stop recording, so when it's not recording, we can go into the ELOC settings and change all the settings here. It looks a little bit messy right now. This will change in the future version. The main things what the Rangers need to do is setting the file header name, which means this name, what is written here, will be the first thing in the file name from the recording. Down here is the sample rate and the recording time per file. I just write something in here so we see that it changed. Before it was 22, now it's 16, as you can see. So this already changed, and yeah, that's basically it. Also in the ELOC settings you are able to update the firmware but I will make a separate video about that. So when you're home and all your recorders are set in the jungle, then you should upload the ELOC status. And there we basically we can also browse it here. So this information will be later on important. Here's all the statuses from all the ELOCs we set up for testing. It will look like this. It's basically the GPS location, the accuracy. I mean, you can read through it yourself. All this information will be stored for each ELOC, and this helps to maintain the data. What else is there to say? I think that is pretty much it. As I said, the app is still in development phase. So if you find any issues or anything like that, please let me know. And we are constantly updating on the firmware of the ELOC and the app itself, so there should be some improvements in the near future. All right.